Hey everyone, Jackson Reed here, your daily dose of unhooking from those crazy dopamine triggers. Ever feel like your phone has a mind of its own? Or that you just can't seem to step away from the endless scroll? We've all been there. You know that feeling when the notification chimes and it's like your brain goes, "Whoa, gotta check that." It's not just you. We're living in a world designed to keep us hooked, and dopamine is the key. Today, we're diving deep into the truth about dopamine, why it's so darn powerful, and how understanding it can be your superpower to break free from those addictive patterns. Let me tell you, this stuff is fascinating. It's like learning the secret code behind our cravings. First things first, let's talk about what dopamine actually is. It's a neurotransmitter, basically a chemical messenger in our brain that plays a huge role in reward and pleasure. Think of it as your brain's little, happy juice. When you eat delicious food, accomplish something awesome, or even just receive a compliment, dopamine gets released, making you feel good. But here's the catch, our brains are wired to seek out those pleasurable feelings over and over again. That's where the problem comes in. Key takeaway number 1. Dopamine isn't always bad. It's essential for motivation, learning, and feeling good. The issue arises when we become overly reliant on it, chasing that instant gratification high all the time. Think about those notifications I mentioned earlier. Every like, comment, or email can trigger a little dopamine hit, making us want to keep checking back for more. That's why social media, gaming, and even certain types of news can feel so addictive. They're designed to hijack our dopamine system, keeping us hooked. Key takeaway number 2. Our brains crave novelty. That's why those new phone apps, viral videos, or even just checking a different social media feed can be so tempting. It's all about that fresh dose of dopamine. The problem is, this constant chasing after the next big thing can leave us feeling empty and unfulfilled in the long run. Key takeaway number 3. True satisfaction comes from meaningful experiences. Think about those moments when you were truly happy, spending time with loved ones, pursuing a passion project, or simply enjoying a quiet moment of peace. These activities often provide a deeper, more lasting sense of fulfillment than chasing fleeting dopamine highs. Key takeaway number 4. We need to be mindful of our triggers. Identify the things that tend to hijack your attention and leave you feeling drained. Maybe it's constantly checking emails, scrolling through social media, or even just reaching for your phone out of habit. Once you know your triggers, you can start to develop strategies for managing them. This might involve setting aside specific times for checking email or social media, turning off notifications, or simply taking breaks from your devices throughout the day. Remember, you're in control. Key takeaway number 5. It's about balance. We don't have to give up all the things that bring us joy. It's about finding a healthy balance. Think of it like this. Dopamine is like fuel for our brain, but we don't want to run on empty or burn ourselves out. Let me paint you a picture. Imagine your best friend constantly checking their phone during a movie night, missing out on the laughter and conversation. That's what happens when we let those dopamine triggers take over. We miss out on real-life connections, meaningful experiences, and even our own thoughts. Remember, understanding how dopamine works is like unlocking a secret weapon in your quest for freedom. It's not about being perfect or depriving yourself. It's about making conscious choices that support your well-being and help you live a more fulfilling life. So, what's the first step you can take today to break free from those dopamine traps? Will you set aside phone time for a real-life connection? Try a new hobby that sparks genuine joy? Or maybe simply take a mindful walk outside, soaking in the sights and sounds of nature? Keep that momentum going. Share your thoughts and experiences with me on social media. Let's keep this conversation buzzing. See you tomorrow for another dose of unhooking.
This podcast is created with the help of advanced AI to deliver thoughtful affirmations and positive messages just for you.